This world is an amazing place. We're constantly reminded through social media and entertainment that there are so many beautiful and awe-inspiring things to see before individual journeys through life come to an end. Some places, man-made or natural, are more incredible than most. These places are hidden in the most traveled areas of the world, and few have actually seen them, let alone know about them in general. Extravagant in nature and vibrantly beautiful, anyone seeking an adventure would bask at the opportunity to visit as soon as possible. In this video, we're going to showcase the top 10 most unbelievable places you didn't know existed. Before the video begins, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Or don't, and not be cool. Number 10. Tunnel of Love, Ukraine. Known as one of the most romantic places on Earth, the Tunnel of Love is truly something special. Just outside the beautiful city of Kleven, there's a private railway that has turned its natural surroundings into a 2-mile-long magical and enchanting tunnel. A train that supplies wood to a local fiberboard factory passes through the tunnel 3 times per day, which unfortunately means you cannot walk the tracks. The tunnel is at its most beautiful during spring, when it's lush with vibrant greens, but looks great in all seasons and the unique colors each one brings. It's been said that couples who visit the Tunnel of Love will be granted one wish, as long as their intentions and feelings for one another are true. Number 9. Mount Roraima, South America. Like something out of a movie. Wait, actually, it was featured in the motion picture Up. That's right, that crazy mountain that Mr. Fredrickson's house lands on? Yeah, that's Disney Pixar's rendition of Mount Roraima. One of the oldest geological formations on Earth, this mountain is flat-topped and is located between the borders of Brazil, Venezuela, and Guyana. It's 9 miles long and has 400-meter cliffs on all its sides. Due to precipitation almost every day in this tropical environment, the mountain has many waterfalls, of which many are amongst the tallest in the world. The top of the mountain holds a very unique landscape and is home to many rare species of plants. Roraima is part of the South American National Park, and it is illegal to pluck or pick any flower or plant from the entire mountain range. Number 8. Taichi Mountains, China. Providing stunning views of peaks, which rise like spires one after another, the Taichi Mountains are truly an amazing sight. Formed by sedimentary rock 318 million years ago, the rock was slowly eroded by wind and rain and turned into quartz stones, which formed the incredible peaks. The mountain range spans an area of 67 square kilometers, or 16,550 acres. Its tallest peak climbs 4,142 feet into the sky, while the second tallest only reaches a measly 1,817 feet. Covering the mountains are dozens of species of trees, flowers, shrubs, and grass. Waterfalls are plentiful, rivers and lakes are common, and even underground limestone caves can be explored as well. The Taichi Mountains pull in nearly 30 million visitors per year, making it one of the most popular destinations in China. Number 7. Algarve Caves, Portugal. The Algarve has some of the most beautiful coastline in the world. Stretching from its border with Spain at Monte Gordo, it spans all the way to Europe's most southwesterly point at Vila do Bispo. Boasting 150 kilometers of caves, marinas, wetlands, cliffs, and beaches, the Algarve provides unlimited potential for adventurous travelers. The Benegal Cave is a must for tourists, and boat trips have to be scheduled to visit. Having been carved out by tidal waves for thousands of years, this huge sea cave is only accessible by boat during low tide. The Elephant is by far the largest sea cave on the Algarve, and locals will tell you it's well worth seeing if you're in the area. Stand-up paddleboards and kayaks are available for rent to those who want the ultimate up-close personal experience. With so many more caves, rock arches, cliffside boardwalks, and stunning coastal views to be experienced, the Algarve is truly an amazing place to put on the bucket list. Number 6. Son Dong Cave, Vietnam. Located in the jungle of Vietnam, Son Dong is the largest cave ever discovered. Carved out by water erosion over millions of years, the magnificent cave hosts a variety of different environments. Found in 1991 by local farmer Ho Khan, who was searching the jungle for timber, had been actively seeking out cover in case of a flash flood, which is common to the area. Not knowing the value of such a find, he went back to farming and thought nothing of it. 15 years later, flash forward to 2006, an expedition was launched by the Royal Society of England to search for a new cave in the area, and Mr. Ho decided to present a story to the team. Searching for the cave with the latest tech and Google Earth, but to no avail, it wasn't until 2009 that Mr. Ho rediscovered the ancient cave that it became national news. The cave has been dubbed the Great Wall of Vietnam due to its enormous stature. Portions of the cave are so massive that you could literally fit entire New York City blocks comfortably inside. Even so, that you could snag 2 statues of Liberty and still have space. Deep in the cave lies a primitive forest rich in vegetation without any human traces. The scientists named it the Garden of Eden due to its purity. Songdong can be visited, but the wait time is 4 months and $4,000. Considering you'll be able to explore the cave on a 6-day trip inside, the price isn't too bad. Number 5. Lake Hillier, Australia. Discovered in 1802 by British navigator and cartographer Matthew Flinders, Lake Hillier is one of Australia's many oddities. Lying just off the shoreline of the beautiful Indian Ocean, this lake is rose pink in color. From the air is a striking view of its color, with the blue ocean directly in the background. Hillier is 37 acres in size and has very high saltwater content. The pink hue of the water is said to be caused by microorganisms that call its waters home. Safe to swim in, the lake is now protected as a nature reserve surrounded by pristine but dense wilderness. Number 4. Ice Caves, Chile. Claimed to be the most spectacular marble ice cave in the world, the calcium carbonate cliffs, which the ice caves weave under, are certainly something to marvel at. Located in Patagonia, Chile, the massive cliffs hide a hidden wonder true to Mother Nature's incredible design. Due to thousands of years of constant action of moving water, the cliffs have been carved out in the most unusual way. The turquoise water of General Carrera Caves flows through the caves beautifully, reflecting the outside light. The brilliant color of the water is due to the mixed particles of the glaciers and only shows up during the spring when the water levels are down. Number 3. The Gates of Hell, Turkmenistan. Located in the Karakum Desert, this fire-filled crater has the likeness of that of the entrance to the underworld. Burning since 1971, the crater was formed from a Soviet drilling rig that had accidentally punched through a massive natural gas cavern. This would cause a collapse of the rig and the surrounding ground. Poisonous gas then started pouring out of the newly exposed hole, which the Soviets quickly tried to head off by lighting on fire. Figuring it would be out in a week or so, it's now been 50 years and is still burning today. Despite the crater's name and eerie glow, people still head out into the desert to see the orange blaze at night. The government hopes that it will attract enough people to someday become a tourist attraction. Drop a comment if you would visit this freak of nature gas pit. Number 2. Webb trees, Pakistan. Like something out of a horror movie, these trees in Pakistan are completely encased in webs made by millions of spiders. A period of intense flooding during the later half of the 2010s had displaced millions of Pakistani citizens while doing the same to the country's arachnid population. With more than a fifth of the country underwater, millions of spiders took refuge in the trees of the area. The water took so long to recede that entire trees became cocooned in spider webs that made them look eerie and almost fake. It was, however, a blessing in disguise of sorts. While the water lay stagnant, malaria-carrying mosquitoes became a serious problem, but in the areas with trees covered in webs, the mosquito population was significantly down. Number 1. Antelope Canyon, Arizona, USA. Known to be the most visited slot canyon in the American Southwest, Antelope Canyon draws in millions of people each year. Its name has been derived from the Navajo people of the area who claim stories of antelopes grazing along the canyon during the winter. Its wave-like construct and light beams that shine down from above attract photographers from across the world. Walls of the canyon reach 120 feet above the stream bed. Carved out of sandstone, the canyon has been weathered from flash floods and winds for millions of years. In order to explore the canyon, you must take a guided tour due to its sacred status to the Navajo people. It has been available to explore, with a permit, through the local people since 1997.